Hey, what's up guys? Today we're looking at something different. I'm going to be giving you a few Minecraft tips. Battle minigame tips to be exact. Now, a lot of you have noticed that I do win a lot of games. I'm going to be humble and say, well yeah, I am good at it. Clearly I'm not being humble at all. I'm not trying to say that I'm the best or anything, no. I'm just here to give you a few tips because a few of you have messaged me and said, you know, what makes you so good? So I'm just gonna lay it out. 5 tips that will help you be the best at Minecraft Battle minigames. Righto, we'll start off with number 1. Chests. Chests are an essential part of the battle minigame and its system. Whether it holds armor, weapons, food, or anything handy whatsoever. We all know the basis of chests. You have 5 to 9 chests depending on how many players are in the game. Chests, they always get refreshed. Every now and again you'll notice there's a little pop-up happens in the top right hand corner of your game. And that specifies that there is a new or refilled chest with extra goodies inside it. Now, when that happens, of course my tip is for when that happens. When that happens, don't run to the nearest chest. Because everyone does that. They forget about the particles or they just get carried off in the moment and they go, oh, there's a chest refilled. Just carefully scope the battlefield, make sure there's no one around, look for the chest with the glowing particles. Take time, don't just run. So, yeah, take your time, make sure you can get there, and obviously, look out for people, as I said before. Getting killed while in a chest is probably the most, if not the most embarrassing thing that can happen in Minecraft. It is just atrocious if it happens. I mean, it's happened to me, it happens to everyone, but getting killed in a chest is embarrassing. Try to remember where the hidden chests are. Hidden chests can contain anything from diamond shovels that can win you the game, and having those hidden chests, they can really help you out, especially if they respawn the exact same thing that won the game last time for you. But anyway, moving right along to number 2, food. It's the first of our item categories. Food is completely essential, more essential than chests, more essential than any other item within the game. The amount of times I see people dropping food, killing someone, and forgetting to pick up the food, and they pick up weapons instead. I mean, for goodness sakes guys, it's Minecraft. You can starve in this game. Always make sure you check your food bar. If it gets down to 3 to 4 bars, eat a pork chop, eat a couple if you need to, and if you have 2 or half a bar left, eat an apple. Like, don't waste the food, because you know that pork chops, I think they do about 4 or 5 hunger bar point restores. Apples, they do about 2. So be wise when you eat. Just don't waste pork chops on healing up half a food bar. If you need to drop that poison potion that you wanted to use on that hacker, then do it. Keep the food. I mean, it's common sense, really. Moving along to number 3. Bows and arrows and the shooting mechanics that go with them. Now, I know bows and arrows, people hate them because they're annoying, they act stupid or whatever, and then someone kills you with one. You go, how? How is that possible? I mean, it's the same in every game. Everyone questions how that happened. Well, first thing I'll say, don't use it in close quarters combat. Using a bow and arrow in close quarters is just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, okay, it's got fire aspect. Whoop-de-doo. Don't use it in close quarters. It's just going to cost you that precious time of being able to grab out a sword and hit someone with it 3 or 4 times and having to draw your bow back and shoot it. Hopefully you get a fire aspect stone sword or something like that that can help out rather than the stupid mechanics that go with the bow and arrow. Anyways, remember what I told you about food. Drop that item you might need later for something better for the time being. Anyway, always have arrows. Make sure you edit your hotbar to have as many arrows as possible. And now with the inclusion of being able to hold arrows in your left hand, this makes up for some much easier item holding, and it also frees up a slot that you might need in the future. When shooting a bow also, make sure you take into consideration all the physics that go with it. Now, a lot of people don't think about that, but you got to think about it. It has a drop in the it has an arc, it drops, it's weighted. There's a lot of different factors that go into shooting a bow and arrow. People just wildly shoot it, and of course, if you don't aim, nothing's going to happen. You're going to miss it. Yeah, just keep those in mind, and we'll move along to number 4. Run away. Now, people go, why run away? I want to fight. I'm not a coward. Well, no. Think about it. Running away can be one of the most smartest things you can do. You can save you time, it can save you health, you can potentially lose the person. If you remember where to hide or certain other things, you can lose the person you're running away from. But yeah, that's probably all I have to say on that. And number 5, potions. Now, with potions, they can be annoying because they take up a lot of space, because you can't stack them, you can't do a lot that you can do with arrows or food or anything. So with potions, my tactic is I want as many instant harm potions, because with instant harm you can do a lot of damage. Poison is pretty good, but honestly, use it if you have it. If you have more instant harm, use them. I always try to keep in my hotbar at least a bow and arrow, or arrows in my left hand, a bow, at least some type of sword or an axe. You know, if it gets upgraded, then that's fine. But if you want to have some good damage dealing things to fill up your hotbar, then instant harm potions are probably the best way to go about it. So, enough of my pointless rambling. Hopefully you've been able to pick up at least some sort of tip or something I've been able to help you with. If not, then thank you for watching. Hopefully I have been able to teach you something. That's my main goal here. But if there's anything you'd like me to do in the future, let me know in the comments. Make sure you leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos, because obviously we're doing videos at least weekly. I'm putting out one. If there's something else you'd like me to cover in Minecraft or Rocket League, I'm quite willing to, even though I'm not the best at either game. I'm not the best at any game, really. There's other better people out there on YouTube. But hey, it's a growing channel. Hopefully you guys are able to back me up. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.